Hello and welcome everyone to Cybercast episode 169, the Transformers and Action Figure Podcast Show. My name is Josh, also known as G1 Hextron, and I'm joined with a co-host here, so I'll let them introduce themselves. Mr. Selfish, where can they find you, man?
Hey guys, you can find me everywhere at PrimalSabbath.
All right, Mike.
This is Mike. You can find me on Twitter as a Mike on 1978.
It's Shatrdglassjazz, huh? That's you, Mike.
I was checking something else out and I had a feedback in my mic. Sorry.
Real active on the Twitters, huh? You don't even know your name, so.
I was looking at Rick and I was thinking his name. That's why I started mumbling.
All right, well, Rick, where can people find you? And don't take one that's already been taken.
You can find me on Twitter at Shatrdglassjazz.
All right, and you can find me on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, everywhere, G1 Hextron, or my Facebook page is the G1 Hextron. So we have two shows for you today. Again, I'm going to go ahead and mention this. We mentioned it last Cybercast. There wasn't one last week, or wasn't a Galactic Gumbo last week, because now it's going to be a bi-weekly show. So every other Saturday, Cybercast will be at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, go live, and then followed by Galactic Gumbo, which is just the topic show where we talk about all things geeky, toys, we talk about movies, TV shows, comic books, whatever. So a lot of 80s stuff. But that show is going to go live at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, so if you want to go check that out. So there won't be a show next week, but I'm gonna does Thanksgiving, does it fall on a weekend where we don't have a show, right? I totally forget. Sure. Whichever way, I'll figure it out. We might have to double up on, sometime because I want to make sure that we just don't do a show on Thanksgiving weekend because no one wants to.
No, we don't. We're off on Thanksgiving weekend.
All right, perfect. So it's just going to go as planned. I probably should have checked that before we went live. Anyways, we do have a collection spotlight. This is sent in by David Linshine. If you want to be spotlighted on Cybercast and we take a look at your collection, we show it off to the community here that watches the Cybercast, then feel free to take pictures, whatever your collection demands. Take that number of pictures and send it to me in an email at g1hextron@gmail.com, and make sure you tell me what you want to be referred to as. That way I can call you what you want. So if it's a YouTube name, a Twitter name, your regular name, let me know. All right, so we'll go ahead and get into it. We don't do any more of the movie and TV news because I don't think anyone was really that interested in it. All right, you seeing some Hot Toys?
Yes.
What's up, Bill? What's up, Bryn? So he's going to start off with the Hot Toys here. He's got quite a few things, collects a lot of things. Some
God, huge freaking that's the Make Toys Scorponok, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, that thing's big.
No, it really is. I knew it was big, but my goodness, it's taking up the whole table.
That thing's got to weigh 15 pounds, like easily.
And those are the Make Toys as well.
And I can't wait for my road trip to Dallas this Wednesday because it's the closest IKEA.
Oh, you're gonna stop by and say what's up?
I'm gonna be riding with someone else, so I don't really know how she's gonna want to do that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you want to meet me in Dallas?
No. No, I gotta work. So.
Oh yeah. You gotta work in the daytime. Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah.
No.
Right, shifts change. Right.
Tuesday and Wednesday night. So.
Yeah. Well,
more Hot Toys.
That Hulk's nice. I like the Iron Batman suit too. That's probably like the best looking version of that. Sadly.
I like the Nightmare Batman as well. I think that one looks cool.
Yeah.
His trench coat, man.
I wish
they could. The 6-inch looked as good as the Hot Toys, or at least like close. I wish it looked acceptable.
There's more down here. I had to send them in a couple different emails. What's up, Lauren? some Gundams. Man, that looks so nice. And I remember he showed off his collection before, but he's updated some stuff and got some new stuff in. So I like the Gundam.
I used to do the Gundams before I got back into Transformers really heavy.
Oh, is that NECA quarter scale? Hulk, that thing is huge.
Yeah.
Or you need to go check out Batman vs Superman.
I watched it last night.
It's
Again.
great.
It's kind of a hot mess.
It's got its issues, but it's also great, as Josh said.
Yeah.
And you know what? Because of like what I like to do, if there's a Marvel and a DC movie in theaters, I will buy the ticket to the DC one, and like I'll go to the DC one anyway. But then if I'm like, hey, I kind of want to see that Marvel movie, I'll buy another ticket to the DC, and then I'll go to the Marvel movie because DC gets my money.
I mean, they need it. I mean, they kind of need it. They're not doing too good.
Oh, the comics are really good. The Rebirth stuff's excellent.
Netflix has put a thing out where they said if we want a season 3 of Young Justice, then like the streamings, season 2 or whatever, the series has to get like so many thousand views a month or whatever.
All right, I'm down.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm totally down to rewatch.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get those numbers.
I know. I'll just be asleep. I'll just have it playing and like
Absolutely
rapping over while I'm asleep.
Yes. Everyone do that. Great idea.
Oh, Bill got a Masterpiece Primal.
Yeah, dude, that is the most perfect MP released to date. How's it feel like
that's a
Beast Wars?
That's a
the
Beast
Beast Wars masterpiece has more paint on it than a G1 masterpiece. It's just so nice.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. It's a very beautiful toy.
I still think Wheeljack's pretty perfect.
Yeah, he's nice.
I mean, he's a close second.
Yeah. Oh, you're going with the Transformation Minosaur here? Some more third-party stuff.
It's got a nice collection.
Third party was the real Combiner Wars.
Yeah, Megatron didn't think so, though. Oh, Bill says he almost bought Masterpiece Primal today. Okay, my mistake. All right, well, you know what? Good on you for holding back, man.
It's fine. Just
save your money for Inferno or Shattered Glass MP10 or Thrust or.
I mean, if you want to be if you want to be disappointed and angry like G1 Hexagon.
What's the fifth one that's coming out this month? I mean, there's like 4, and then Thrust just got released. So,
Cheetor's looking like he's gonna stack up pretty well too. I think he's gonna knock Wheeljack off of that second peg. So, Yeah.
When they show the Autobot toy, everybody's gonna like go nuts because
that's gonna sell out instantly.
Yeah. Yep.
And then he got himself was it Carnifex?
Man, I really need to pony up and like sell my body for that.
I think you do. I think you should. If you don't splurge on anything else third party, I would highly suggest that one. I skipped a bunch. I canceled 3. I canceled 3 of them so I could get that one, and it was absolutely worth it.
I don't know, man. I think I'm going to be happy with the Titans return, but
no doubt,
Carnifex still looks really good.
Yeah, and you know what? It like a lot of these things, it's so much better in person too than even the pictures convey. The paint job on it is supreme. It's really nice.
Yeah.
All right, now getting into the Hasbro stuff. David, thanks a lot, man, for sending in your collection. Definitely appreciate it, man. It's always looking good. I like the way you set it up too. You got them details. I need those. My stuff looks all cheap.
See, dude, you
on these
could
white shelves.
You could totally come to IKEA with me on Wednesday.
Man, I don't have a single penny to spare this month. So,
dude, yeah.
I'm thinking I might have to go down to that plasma place and like donate twice a week, just to pay my toy bill this month. Anyways, looking at these guys, Wave 3, definitely going Hasbro. I'll go Hasbro with that. I'll need to see the Takaras on these two. What are you guys thinking on those?
Dude, I'm still kind of split, man. Like I dig Getaway, and I do dig Rodimus, even though like Mastermind Creations is getting my Rodimus money. Center Twin, man, I don't really know that much about him, so I'll wait for a hopefully like a Beast Wars oriented repaint out of him.
Center Twin, you mean Double Cross? Center
Double
Twin.
Whatever.
Listen here, you stupid Beast War fan.
Whatever your little knockoff blocky, double-headed dragon.
Center Twin is Terracon. One of those. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and say one of the nerds in the comments. Like you get one thing wrong, like you accidentally call Ratchet Ironhide, by mistake, but you do it one time. That's all the comments are. Just everybody pointing out what an idiot you are.
Yeah, it'll be fine. But yeah, man, Rodimus looks good, dude. I may get him.
I think I haven't been this excited about one of the lines that they've released, Hasbro or Takara, since I think I got into collecting. I liked some of the War for Cybertron stuff. I liked some of the Combiner Wars stuff and even the Prime stuff. But it was one of those things where I like eventually, I was like, I don't love it all. This, I'm not saying I'm going to collect it all, but so far they haven't really shown me anything that like looks terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're covering the new territory too. So on top of it being like a great play where it's like a combination of Headmaster and Micromaster, on top of that you're getting the characters that before this you had to do third party or vintage. So it's hitting all the right spots. They did a great job.
Yeah, it's like they just discovered that there are more characters outside of like season 1.
Right. Yep.
I'm surprised that Hasbro even knew who this was. Well, I mean, they had to give him a different name, but that's something we see more and more often.
Yeah.
Which I don't care if the package says that he's something else. Am I getting the DX9 Hanzo or Hanzo? I guess is how you would say it. The 6-shot. We're gonna look at it here a little bit later. I don't think though. I don't think
you got that TR coming out.
Yeah.
It's looking mighty great.
Dude, the Target Masters right here are what I'm excited about the most. Can't really see his eyes.
He looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you wanted, this guy or Misfire or Slugslinger, any of those, then you have to go track down the vintage, and these guys go for well over $100 a piece. So if you're, I'm all complete and stuff.
And is this a new mold? It looks kind of like it's a new mold. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a remold, but
I think it's a remold off of Brainstorm. And
you think so?
Looking at the legs and the front of it, it kind of looks like it is.
I got you.
Now I'm trying, even though I saw like 4 of them in my Walgreens the other day. Now I kind of want to go back and buy that Brainstorm because the Takara one is $47, and I just like the face. I think that the body looks fine. I like the face better on the Takara, but I don't know if I like it paying
For
another $30.
Yeah.
per head. Like it.
And see, for basically a straight up Chrome Dome repaint, this looks really good.
Hey, what's up, Tommy? Jonathan, what's up?
One thing that kills me on that one, even on the Chrome Dome, is that the wheels are translucent.
Yeah,
don't care
dude.
for that.
I don't know what the hell they were thinking with that.
Yeah,
It's-
I don't
it's one of
care for it at all.
That's the same problem I have with it. And I picked it up the other day, though, because I gave it a hard time because of the wagon translucent wheel thing. I totally gave that a hard time. But I picked it up. It's a great toy, but I hate it when, like, there's a toy that is going to win the race, but he stumbles over the finish line. And that's what that Chrome Dome does for me, because those wheels. It's not a make or break, but it could have been perfect.
Send them, pop them off and send them to $15. Get them painted flat black, solid black.
That's why I'm going with the Takara on the Chrome Dome. One is, the face as well. Again, it's one of those things where I want them to look as much like what they did in Headmaster series, the Japanese series. This is XM Studio trying to get approved by Hasbro. Probably will.
Yeah, it doesn't transform, so.
It doesn't transform, so Hasbro doesn't give shit. So if it did, then they'd be no. So
Yeah, what up, Tommy? I'm having to like squint to see the comments because I'm on my phone.
kind of cool, I guess. Got a little jetpack thing,
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't understand.
so he can fly.
Well, God damn it, Josh.
Well, he had to.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't look like because I mean he looks like a fairly G1 Optimus, right?
Right. But
And that doesn't look like Sideswipe's ridiculous like 80s backpack with boosters coming out of it.
It's
But
retooled.
Is it this from the episode where they had those boosters so they could fly to Dinobot Island, and then they also like surf and stuff like that?
That's dumb. You're dumb. Your cartoon was dumb. I hope you know that everything about G1 was just dumb.
G1 was so awesome. I like this little accessory that you just plug in.
Yeah.
That's
That looks
actually
really good.
That is pretty neat looking.
it's actually not a real hologram, Dakota. This is just like I'm sure it just inserts like down here.
That's much
Hey.
better, Tommy. Please, in all caps, if you're talking to me.
Hey, Dakota, see the thing on Prime's arm, the little hologram thing?
Yeah.
What do you think that little tab on Primal, that new MP Primal, is for? I keep thinking like something could pop up like that. But why wouldn't it have come with him?
You talking about like on the back?
No, on the arm. So one of the arms has like a little missing, there's like a little hole there. I've seen a few people talking about it, and I want to know what it's for. Because it looks like something plugs into it. Next time you pick it up, look at it.
Damn it, Rick, you're making me do stuff.
I know.
How we get on this topic all of a sudden?
Because I'm thinking it's for something exactly like that. Where like he could.
Because Beast Wars is and always will be
It
superior
is.
to G1.
Yeah. It was topical.
It should have been G2, right?
Let's see. Looking at one of the three that I bought.
I think this is this is it.
It's a cool looking statue, though.
I wonder if maybe that's something for the mace.
I don't know.
And
Yeah, like
I
I'm trying to get
imagine, Imaginarium, or however you say that, art.
He's like, we're done talking about Beast Wars. Shut the hell up.
Imaginarium.
Someone mute
Right.
Josh. Me and Rick got to figure this out.
Dude,
It's the Hardley Boys.
Dude, somebody get Josh Duhamel on the line so he can pronounce this for me. But they're Sharkticons. They've got several approved by Hasbro as well. So just another thing.
Yeah. I like those teeth, like this.
All the rows
set in like that. Yeah,
like a shark.
looks great.
Well, that's probably why they call him a Sharkticon, because it's like a.
He looks kind of like a land shark, and he's a Takan.
and he has a mace over here. So like maybe that's actually like a blowfish.
Primals looks better.
So, listen here, Mr. 1 foot long intestine, okay?
Oh, shit.
Takara, because I know you're all about that RAD stuff, but
It actually looks pretty good. Paint-wise, at least, on it.
Yeah, Takara stuff looks well. Look at that
God,
truck though.
Now it looks like crap.
Jesus,
it looks like something you get in like a Happy Meal.
it looks like
It looks like
something
it looks like the custom class ratchet before you put paint on it.
you could reach into any daycare's toy bin and pull out something that looks just like that.
Oh God! It's just even the the little white pegs here
Ridiculous.
through the wheels. God,
You know what that says? That
it
tells
was
me
looking
somebody
so
didn't
nice.
care. They just didn't care. You know what I mean?
See, that looks so good. But
Yeah.
then once you put that damn vehicle mode up there, boy, it looks
God.
like
It looks like you got it straight from a Happy Meal and when it's in vehicle mode.
It's awful.
Okay.
I mean, I had to say Burger King meal, man, because Happy Meal toys have a little bit of paint on them.
All right, more Takara. Gonna be doing Ruination.
Baldigus. Ruination, because yeah.
I think it's a little overkill.
Dude, I'll be honest, man. Like, I don't see why they use the new hands and feet for this, because to me, the hand foot guns work a lot better on the Bruticus, setup, because they're all guns and stuff. They're all army vehicles, so just the feet and the normal hands, like where that works for Computron, and I think for all the other combiners, it just kind of doesn't here. I don't know.
Like it matters anyway. People are gonna find the perfect effect. Upgrade
That's
kit,
also true.
Or one of those.
Yeah.
You like all the colors?
I mean, it's pretty, yeah.
Are we sure that's not just Hound? There at the end,
It's not great. Yeah.
Pretty damn close.
star on it and everything.
Found the one that was missing from their Skyrain box set, so they were like, "Oh, here you go."
So, any of you guys getting these, or is
No.
Yeah, I'm skipping it.
Had I not sold off my almost entire RID collection,
Tell
maybe.
me I'm not wrong. Does that not just? It looks like it's just Hound. I didn't have. I had a few of the characters of this set, back in G1 and stuff and G2, but I didn't have the Swindle. So I guess the face and everything's different.
I think Dalton said he was getting this, I think.
Oh, Dalton. I saw Dalton. He's buying the Hasbro and Takara versions of all the Titan Return stuff.
Jesus.
I know. I'm kind of wondering, like, if he secretly ran into some money and he's just like, I'm not sharing with these guys, like he won the Colorado lottery over there or something.
He's either selling something or selling himself. One of the two to make some extra cash, I guess. I guess we kept saying we were going to sell him off down in Dallas. I guess he got a little scared, started selling himself off for ruined goods.
Oh, whatever. Tell him, drop him off an Oak Cliff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the over under at 5 stab wounds. just start betting on his life.
Poor dog.
Because you remember that time whenever what was he? He was I forget where he was going.
He flew into Baltimore.
He had to fly into Baltimore, and then I started telling him how crazy Baltimore is and stuff like that, and told him all this stuff from The Wire.
Just for flying into Baltimore, he's got more street credit than any of us.
All All right, this is the Takara movie version that they're going to be coming out with again. So this is the Optimus Prime.
Looking good for a like, I don't know, what is it, a 5-year-old toy now? 6?
At least, yeah.
Actually, quite a bit of few paint apps on here. You know, with the golden here, stuff like that. I wouldn't buy it, but
man, this had to have been like the peak of Transformers toy engineering during the Revenge of the Fallen era.
Yeah, it's the same mold as the Buster Prime, right? Like those car one. Yeah, that's a nice looking toy. I still have that one up. I think that might be the only movie toy I have up. I can't remember. I know I have it up though.
Hey, what's up, Lionel? So you guys still have this, or are you going to end up buying it?
I'm not.
No.
Yeah, I don't need it.
It's Bayformers, so. All right, getting into
turn into a monkey
stuff.
So.
You're talking about DX9's Hanzo. He does look pretty good. I feel like he's. I'm thinking this can't be final because I feel like he's missing some paint apps. You know, like you would maybe have some paint apps, you know, here.
Just even a Decepticon sticker, like somewhere in the middle, might help break up that black blob.
Because I know it's black on the G1, but there's some design to it, and then just I don't know. It looks very plain. It looks like it's missing paint or it's missing stickers or something.
I think it may just be like a good repro label set away from looking perfect.
Yeah,
you're probably right on that. But a lot of pictures, all the transformations and stuff. So definitely like the wings. How tune accurate is it? It's pretty close. I mean, this is pretty well done, to be honest. Except for the wings aren't supposed to be out to the side like that, so I don't know.
They probably fold up.
Well, I'm saying like they go up a couple more clicks and then they fold to the back. You don't.
Yeah.
Like this, like right here, they'd fold up and then you'd swing these all the way forward if you was standing up. So, and there's the.
It looks like you can still do that though, at least.
Yeah. So, oh, what is this? Oh, it's showing transformation. We don't need to look at that. What the hell is going on here? All right, so submarine mode.
Looking good.
Yeah. It's upside down.
Yeah, interns.
There's Robot Kingdom interns.
Is that the tank mode?
That's the G1 block mode.
Okay.
I wonder if those feet are supposed to fold down though.
It looks off. Something looks off on it. I don't know. It looks like somebody took it apart and just stacked shit on top of each other. They're like, done. Take the photo.
Wolf looks good, I think.
Look at them little chicken legs in the back, though.
Yeah. You gotta sacrifice some places.
I mean, leave the beast modes to the professionals, is what I say.
Oh Lord.
Like the head on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some Ultra Magnus's blood right here, so.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
This one actually had quite a few mold or modes that looked really good. There were two on them that I didn't like at all. One was that blocky looking one. I think the other one was the car mode.
Oh yeah, the car mode. What do you think about the jet with the two tires sitting on the top? I mean,
Let's see,
They
use your
should be
imagination, and those are turbines.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. See that?
or like like solar panel things. I don't know.
Here's the AMP mode. I forget exactly what they call the truck.
Yeah.
AMP or something like that. Yeah, it's a little off.
Yeah, that one, the tank mode just kills it for me. I think this one here for me was more of the robot mode that looked really good.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
Yeah, the robot mode is really, but like you were saying earlier, I mean, there's some serious, need some more paint on it. You know, like on the chest wings that fold out, they always had stickers on them, the G1 version.
all right. From Yes Model, Masterpiece Scaled Dirge. For you guys that don't want to get the
For anyone who doesn't want to wait 2 months for the Takara release.
oh
or,
man, it's
announcement.
coming. Dude, they've been pumping them out.
Yeah.
There's like 4 Masterpiece toys coming out. Okay, well if we include even Primal and stuff, I mean 5 then this month. I mean it's just ridiculous.
I feel like
Maybe
those 3 Seekers should be like 0.5s on the scale. Like I feel like they're half Masterpiece releases. I don't know. Like Primal's a full one. He deserved like the big number.
You got that right.
And there's a couple other ones that are coming out with the Masterpiece scale cone heads.
There was one company that was doing them, but they were like bigger. You know, and I think they were more like the classics design. I can't remember who it was though.
Bill asked, should he get Primal? I think that you're gonna get a lot of biased opinions here. I'm just gonna tell you to save your money, man.
Dude,
Inferno.
if you like transforming toys, like just there it is. If you like transforming toys, yes. It's really nice, dude. It's really nice.
Like I was afraid it was going to be overly simplistic, because how can you improve upon the original design? And they totally improved upon the original design.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And it's amazing.
You're so ridiculous.
I'm not the one that was just looking at a stack of blocks that was called 6-Shot.
Hey, all right. It's Hanzo.
Hanzo.
God, who is this? This is
That's Weird Wolf. That'd be weird.
Fans Toys. Yeah. What is it? Lupa or Lupus or Lupus?
Isn't that a disease?
I think so. That's why I was like, is it Lupa? And then I was like, I thought it said lupus, but I was like, that's a disease.
Transformers Transformers is the only property where you can find lupus and cancer.
That's what I say. What did someone just name Cancer? I mean, why not?
I don't really like this.
You know, man, like, and I don't know if it's just
Weird.
because I just got the Titans Return one, and like I think that is just perfect. Like that's such a perfect, like wolf mode, robot mode, like everything about it. I love the proportions. So when I see this, I'm like, I mean, I know I'm comparing apples and oranges here.
No, but it's true though. Everything you said is absolutely true. Like as a cheaper toy too. Like why am I going to dump a bunch of money on something that doesn't even live up to that $15 Titans Return, which is an awesome toy.
Right, and this is Masterpiece scaled and all that, and that's all well and good, but I don't know. Let's see do we have any robot mode pictures?
Yeah, robot mode doesn't look too bad. You also
Okay.
have May Toys one as well, and I kind of like theirs better. To be honest.
Yeah, options, man, can't go wrong.
That's true. There are some great options.
But see, I don't know. I don't think Weird Wolf should be the size of MP10
My
either.
goodness, that is big.
He's a big boy.
Like, I don't know, man. I think they should be, about chest height on MP10. Like other leaders and stuff like that.
At least the bot mode's much better. The wolf mode's
Yeah.
not very good. And I'm being nice.
Yeah. A little Monzo. Looks nice.
Ooh, I like that.
Does tech specs work? Probably not.
That I don't know. I can't tell.
Probably just
If they
paint
do,
it
that's
on.
super neat.
Yeah, that's cool if they're doing that.
The cool thing is that they did like the green, yellow, and then like the red or pink in there. Like they did the different colors like they did with the G1s. So that's kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
But Dakota, you like your figures to stand a little, your leaders to be a little bit taller, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Love that Galvatron.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a stupid
All
looking.
right, so they're gonna repaint that into Beast Wars Ravage. Put a different head on it.
That's what you want right there.
I'd buy it
It's-
though. I'm not even gonna lie.
Don't
It's
tell
taller
them that.
than a Seeker. That's crazy. That's too much. That's too much toy there.
It's too big for not a leader.
Mike, I don't know where you've been hanging around, but wolves are generally larger than jets. So it's a pretty nice head.
Who's a good boy? You go scratch my belly.
It looks like your pony.
No, Pound Cake's way more endowed than that.
Look at that. It's funny.
All right, I think going to the end. Yeah. Okay, that's the end of that. All right. Fans Toys, some more stuff. I think Grinder, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So check out those teeth, man. A little bit different.
Dude, someone's kid is gonna like go in there and like mess with it and like close them up and like snap a finger off. Something's not right about this. I don't know what it is.
From the waist up, just doesn't look right.
Yeah, like between the knees and like the upper, like the lower chest.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Let me just stand up for a quick second. Let me see. PO8. I think it's just like wider right here. Because I think on the MPO8, like it came in like not as big of a gap from huge to like he's wearing like a corset or something.
Yeah.
Like it was more like kind of like right here. So it still stuck out some, but it wasn't as much. And he's got these huge calves, and
I mean, at least he's gonna be
thighs.
stable. You know.
It's nice. There he is with all those guys.
Like that toy is not falling off the shelf.
No.
Well, it only took him a decade, but it fit Autobot. So I think kind of, Takara kind of, set the mold with that for a lot of people to follow, especially whenever you're talking about, the engineering, the way the legs work. That's one of the things that I loved about MPO8 is the way the tail just, swung back and forth and into the legs to kind of fill that up instead of like hanging off to the side, like we saw that one new third-party company do, which was kind of weird. But I think they kind of set the standard with that, and a lot of people have kind of followed. I think it looks good.
Yeah, and they do it on all their Dinobots except for Swoop. I think all the others do it.
All right, your boy.
Alan?
Not Springer. Oh God, what happened? Apache.
Apache. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was Alan or Apache.
I think
Fans Toys.
I think Alan is Unique Toys.
Yeah.
That's right. Dude, like, I don't know, man. This might be my first Fans Toys purchase.
One
Because
thing
I'm
that
a pretty big Springer fan, so
I like his shoulders better than the other ones that I've seen.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
agree with that? Also, that face looks
I
nice.
will.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
it's
it looks
not
pretty good.
it's not the generation's Thrilling 30 Springer, but it is close enough for me to probably warrant spending that like $200 on.
You talk about that thing like it's like your first girlfriend, you know, like
Dude,
there's been some good ones in the past, but no one
Right.
can beat.
I might even take her out to dinner, maybe, but not the nicest restaurant. Like the next down.
No, like we may go to CC's Pizza.
What are you talking about? You're doing dollar menu at McDonald's.
Yeah, because dude, whenever I take my Generation Springer out, it's like we're going to Two Johns.
Now, what about the car kind of looking like it? You know, like you should move these up here and it just be a train.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Mm.
God, you forgot it was triple changer. If only it was just a robot.
Dude, the robot looks so good though.
It does, but in the helicopter.
And the helicopter looks so good, dude. I'm just gonna hope that maybe the car. I mean, because this thing will be out in 5 years, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
they got plenty of time to work on that car mode.
And so does the car. So
Yeah.
yeah, it just looks like a train to me. So Alphatron, what's up, man? Yeah, he says, yeah, that car. That's pretty bad. Are the little propellers here supposed to be the wheels in the back? I have no idea what's going on here. Doesn't even look
They
like
look
it's
like maybe they're like wheel covers. Maybe I don't know.
I think they're supposed to look like it.
Ugh.
Well, I
Nice
mean, he's a
try.
futuristic car. So.
Ah, look at that cup face, man.
Oh yeah, Coot.
Old timer, old man.
Yeah, he looks pretty good.
Won't be too long. Everyone's gonna be grabbing a Coot. Huh?
I still think Fans Toys, you can use my idea. He comes with a rocking chair and a flannel blanket. So that you can just have him sit in his rocking chair with his flannel blanket like over his legs.
Since Cup smokes pretty regularly, go ahead and give him the oxygen tank.
Yes, he definitely needs that. See, the like those three things right there, like, and those are the
They
ones
can all
that
load up into the bed of the truck too.
Can we get a folded newspaper for him to be reading too, and like old Coke, like one of those glass bottles of Coca-Cola? He could just hang out on the front porch.
Yeah, actually,
Dude, if he came with all that, my toy would never leave outside. Like I would put it on my back porch, and it would forever stay there. Like doesn't matter the weather. Don't care.
And he comes with a TV. And even though the volume is all the way up, he still has the closed captions going on at the same time. I've been in a lot of nursing homes. you know, picking up women, but that's my business. But yeah, a little Cybertron El Camino is what I originally think they were going for.
Oh, who's that? Who's he come with?
Oh man, I forgot his little Target Master name.
Oh, okay, so they're including a target. That's neat.
Look at he's got his little cigar in his mouth. I
See, I
think,
told you.
or something. He's got
Regular
something.
smoker.
He's got
That's
something
probably
in
just a
his mouth.
smoker scowl.
It might be a piece of. It could be a piece of sausage. You don't know, but no.
Did they blur out the Autobot logo on Rodimus's chest?
Wow. Well,
I
Man.
sure did.
Fans
Carl might have
Toys,
got
where's your
mad.
balls at? Where's your balls at, Fans Toys?
Apparently,
I'm
a
calling
purse.
you out. I'm calling you out.
Alphatron says he comes with Cybertronian laxatives.
Oh.
Little Cybertronian Vicks vapor rub. So Grimlock rubs it on his chest. So, anyways,
we're old shaman.
God, yeah, aren't we?
I mean, we really went over the top on the old man shaman.
Oh my
And
god!
most of the demographic that watches is like older, like they're even older than us. So.
I'm telling you, dude, if they come out with all those accessories, I'll buy it on principle alone.
Yeah. So sea spray or spindrift.
Okay, it's not a ridiculous name.
You know, and you know what accessory he should come with? Rumble is the tree, and I did say Rumble because he's blue or purple. Maybe I'm a little colorblind, but Rumble
He's
is
talking
blue.
about Frenzy for everyone who's sane.
Frenzy is red, so everybody knows that. And then, so Rumble, purple or blue, whatever. He turns into a tree because he tells them something like, if you don't want to die, then you have to think that you're a tree. And so he thinks he's a tree, and he turns into one. Another great G1 episode.
Coot add-on kit coming 2024.
It's pretty damn good right there.
Yeah.
Looks like he's gonna have a solid base too, like as far as like not falling over goes.
Yeah.
Got a lot of earthquakes in Louisiana. It seems like that's something very important.
No, it's just all my shelves are on carpet, so
Oh yeah.
always want to watch out.
Okay, so you get the round head, square head.
Oh, they didn't Photoshop the Autobot logo out on B.
Oh, they just
Look at his
flipped it.
foot. Yeah. No, look at his foot.
Oh wow.
They missed it.
Oh, you know what?
Shame on you.
I don't know if this is the Hasbro or Takar version, but I'm gonna let them know. Fans noise.
I reported.
Yeah.
They slipped out one of their balls on that one.
All right. So.
Oh my god.
We already knew that the Fans Toys Omega Supreme thing was kind of ridiculous anyway, or it's crazy. It sounds cool. I don't know how well
Yeah, but like $650 later.
But then they got this going off in there as well, like them doing a Devastator.
I wonder if because Fans Toys is known for quality. Like I wonder if they're gonna kind of be forced to maybe hollow some pieces out. Like if not for stability, then just to keep costs relatively reasonable.
It'd be a little bit easier to tackle with them being individual figures. I doubt that it'd be a box set,
No. I mean, yeah. Well, between Omega Supreme and even just Devastator, but
oh yeah,
still.
you can't even release these two in the same year.
Mm-mm.
Not to mention you got 15 other things coming out, or you say you are. So, see, Tommy, me and you are on the same page. I was thinking about $400 price point as well. For the Omega.
I feel like if you buy this, they should just give you the Springer that they're doing for free.
Seriously, I don't see that Omega at 400, man. Because Genesis was what 300, and he wasn't near as big as this.
I want him though. Let me be clear. I want this damn thing.
By the time that this would even get around to coming out,
the Titan class will already be here.
Hasbro will, we'll have at least a look at theirs probably.
I hope so.
That way we can make some decisions. Gigapower. Yeah, shout out to Bear Prime because he likes the Gigapower. Get yourself a Swoop or Gardenter.
Just it's fine. You tried.
All right.
Swoop. That's who it is.
HQ-05. We'll just call him Gardner. He's a gardener.
Gardner. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's his nickname. You've had several swoops. You had Bull's Fire, which I don't think they've even released anything else after that.
That was the one that was like super boxy, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I think it went on clearance and stuff. That are Masterpiece Scowl. Yeah, you got the Fans Toys one. Giga Power doing the Dinobots.
Best looking swoop, man, was just Planet X. In my opinion. Love their Dinobots.
He needs some paint though. Yeah. Wonder what all they're gonna chrome out. Are they gonna chrome out the entire wings like they're doing with everyone else? I wonder. They would kind of have to, right?
I mean, I would see them doing it.
Yeah.
So you chrome out the wings, you chrome out
Yeah.
little feet down here,
Yeah.
and you'd probably paint this like candy red right here, and then you'd have some chrome throughout here too. So I mean, a lot of chroming with this guy.
They might leave that clear, the beak.
Oh yeah, but just right up under it.
Yeah, you got to have a little bit something under it to shine through. Yeah, totally. I think they'll go the distance with that.
It's nice to see that like they're going to continue on. Even they had some holdups in the very beginning, because I think like they put it out there. They were like, all right, fans, you tell us what you want, and then you had like fans going like 60,000 directions. So,
Armchair designers like just pitching in left and right.
yeah, that's what I told Phil Monday. Like I told him, explained to him what armchair designer is.
It looks good though, man. It looks good. I think it looks good.
Get the stand, pretty sweet. I think all the flying stuff needs stands.
It looks like a heavy duty stand too.
Just in case of those earthquakes.
Yeah, that's perfect for the
like
earthquakes.
Again. Did you move to California and not tell me? Like
He's right on the fault line, like right there at him.
Just right there.
But the rent's only like $100 a month. Is well, because the house might not be there. All right, getting into some Make Toy stuff.
Oh, the Striker Manus or whatever, the Nemesis version.
Doing the Nemesis.
That's pretty cool, man. It reminds me of like eerily similar to like Alex Milne's like Cybertron Optimus Prime. Like to a degree. I don't know if it's just where the wheels end up or
Yeah,
what.
that part does look like that.
Yeah.
Somebody send me this if you want to.
Oh, I have a little birthday thing that I was going to show you, Dakota, as well. It's a little bit later on that you can totally send me for my birthday. But Make Toys, Jazz, or you could wait for the official coming out.
I wish they'd hurry up and show something.
But just focusing on this looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to see like they added the bumper. And that you have options for door wings and no door wings.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you can fold them back behind it, or pull them out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice, because some people do like the toy versus the tune.
It looks like they hide pretty well too. That's crazy.
Yeah, that looks nice.
That company keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
Tommy says the headlamps are proper at least.
Yeah. Because I don't know, man. Like that first picture, it's like they didn't even have them on there.
Looking nice. Car mode, obviously, prototype, so not everything's not gonna plug together correctly.
Yeah.
Who's mistreating the kitty?
I got one cat over here sitting its arms underneath the door, trying to get my
What?
attention.
One cat. I mean, you got like 10.
Only
I
one
remember-
cares.
I remember that one time it was like, oh, you got a cat in there? I look in there, there's like 8 of them, like just crammed on each other.
You got a cat ranch over there?
I
Dude.
got 4. He's seeing double when he sees 4.
Dude, he
There's
had,
8 cats.
what was it? It was like I don't know, like some kind of basket with a cover over it. And I was like, oh, you got a cat in there. I looked at them. They're like stacked upon top of each other. Like they're packed in there like a clown car. I'm like, Jesus. I was like, if one wanted to get out, I don't even know how he would. Okay, so I see what you're talking about with the bumpers.
Yeah.
All right, and make sure I get this. Yeah, make toys. Doing a little Jinrai. Looks pretty good. It's like an actual Power Master option right there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there just isn't really any real way to hide, the trailer parts flapping up and stuff.
Yeah. Which I think it's fine.
All right, TFC. All right, so not painted. I think we took a glance at these a couple weeks ago. I think TFC stepped up their game with the Seacons.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And Lau Kaiser as well.
Yeah, they're better than they were.
Oh, and Dakota, they're going to be doing God Neptune.
Oh, yay.
I'm joking. I don't know if they are or not.
Asshole. I mean, that's fine. God Neptune was perfect how he was anyways.
And they can do all the transformations as well. So all 4 modes. Get the little gun modes and stuff.
I haven't talked to anybody who bought, after I knew someone who bought the first one, but I haven't talked to anybody who's like gotten all of these. I'd be wanting to know kind of how it feels.
Like, is it just me or does it look like extremely like mastermind creation? Like,
Mm-hmm.
just something about it looks like
The sharp,
MMC put these out.
Yeah, because MMC when they started too, they were doing like all those sharp points on the the old iron whatever they were, steampunk stuff,
Hearts of Steel and
Hearts of Steel. It does feel a little bit like that.
And I mean even just some of their current stuff too. It's just very sharp, very
Mm-hmm.
angular.
Even the Overlord's got a few sharp nut points.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why, I mean, this just looks like mastermind creations. So it's hard. It's cool. I think that's cool. I think that's good on TFC for kind of stepping up to that style.
Another Harambe.
Oh, who's this one? Oh, is this Transart?
Yeah.
See, man, it looks exactly like the one that I had from the 90s. To everything, it looks good.
Yes.
But, I don't know, man. Perfect Effect still kind of has my attention here.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the cannons sit further back in the chest, and I mean that looks to be like the only real difference with some added feet articulation here and there. But I mean, even look even in the arms, looks like everything looks the same. This should have been an add-on kit and not a full-on toy. You know what I mean?
It has a spark in the chest.
Oh, that's
that
cool.
glows.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I like that.
That right there.
Yeah, go back up one more picture where it was dark.
I'm
Right
with you,
there.
Jonathan.
Spark.
The arms, like you said, maybe this is the way he's supposed to look, but it looks misproportioned all over the place.
It just
Like-
well, I mean that's the design. It's just it looks like they knocked it off and then tweaked, some things here and there. It looks good, but it's still like it still looks exactly like what I have on my shelf right now.
Yeah.
Down to the last detail of everything. It just, the legs and the feet look better, and then the
Even
spark and
even the color. Look at that.
cannons.
Look at the gray plastic. It even looks the same as the one on your shelf.
Yeah, and I mean
there-
it's cool.
Is
What's
there
up?
any more modes of it? You got any more pictures of different modes, or is the only mode we have of
No,
it?
yeah, that was it. That's all they provided so far.
I want to see what the rest of it looks like. See if I mean,
Oh, we've seen it before, but it wasn't all painted up. I don't believe so.
Yeah.
oh, this is the one that wasn't painted. Then the other modes just did not. And they look too bulky in the ship and vehicle mode, I believe, if I remember correctly. But it looks
Yeah.
like a straight KO on it.
I mean, like I said, man, I think I'm going Perfect Effect on that one, just
Yep.
because there's a lot more stylized and I think updated.
Yeah, they needed to. And that's one of those. It's a cool. The concept of that character is cool, and there's no toy that gives you all that updated, that modern sensibility on the engineering. So, I think it's going to be. I think Perfect Effects Beast. Is it Beast Guerrera? What's the name?
Yeah,
Is that
Guerrera.
theirs? Theirs looks really good.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to Toy World. They're teasing going to be coming out with Autobot and Combaticons.
Oh.
Oh, it's a little something different here, and of Generation Toys. Looks like they're gonna be
Jesus.
coming out with something as well. So it's more like Protectobots. So
That's freaking huge, man.
It looks fragile as hell.
Yeah.
Jonathan said Beast
Gorilla.
Guerrera.
Gojira.
Oh god. All right, so this is up for Kickstarter right now. It's the Mayhem Mechanics, I believe. So you can go follow them on Kickstarter if you want to support the little motorcycle. It's the one that they call
The Unrustable Bastards.
Yeah, they're bastards. So here he is in comparison with all these guys, and apparently he's the guy that's doing it is the one that made Carnifex maybe and Hexatron, like designed them.
Oh, nice. So he's an MMC,
Yeah,
like
he's got some
in-house.
MMC work.
Oh, okay. And therefore mech ideas work. So I'll probably that.
So little height comparison there. It's gonna be 10 to the left. All right, let's see what we got here. Blue coming at you with Optimus Prime. They usually just do like little add-on kits and stuff like that. But looks like they're gonna be doing a full-blown figure. Well, I guess it is kind of I guess an add-on then. To add on to your G1.
That's definitely Titan's Return.
Oh, it's Titan's
Yep.
Returns. Okay. Okay, yeah. No, I see it.
Not digging that.
Yeah. I appreciate what they're going for, but
Still prototype.
yeah.
So like all the stuff's not gonna hold together. So
Well, I mean, just in general. I mean, it's cool. They're making it to where like, transforming robot and all that, but I don't know, man.
you get what they're trying to do. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
needed though. All right, Iron Factory. This little devil. I went to go look to put them on pre-order, and I did not realize how much these Iron Factory things go for.
Yeah,
I was
they're
like,
pretty
oh, man,
high.
yeah, I loved them. I think they look great, and the engineering and the paint, everything looks great with them. And then I just had no idea they were that expensive.
Yeah, they're nice
Little
though.
bitty things. But there's submarine mode. Upside down.
Dive, dive, dive. Yeah, this is the one I liked better. It had better alt modes than the other one did.
Alpha Trial wants to know, anybody got any snazzy ringtones tonight? I don't.
Jesus.
I'm not a 12-year-old girl, so I don't have like ringtones or ringback tones and stuff like that. My phone just rings,
No, we have whining cats tonight.
or it chimes. It does like a chime thing.
My my ringtone is Super Voyager, the second opening for Beast Wars Second.
That's not what your
So-
phone did the other day. It was singing "Baby Got Back."
Shh, hush. That was a special ringtone. That was a special.
Oh, okay,
ringtone.
okay, I got you.
That's for when I call.
Oh, that's you who called it.
Oh, I'll tell you a joke about something that I did to my friend on a ringtone when we were in college. That looks nice. And then he kills Ultra Magnus.
Blow on the shoulders.
Oh, that's how he gets bigger. Okay. He eats them.
Look at that. That's so cool. And then we're gonna get all that Hasbro. So
Yeah, like
leader.
you get your little phase sixers, and then now we're gonna get our Hasbro like leader class phase sixers.
Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, the price of these little guys right here, it's the same as if you went the Hasbro leader class for these. So they're like the
Jeez.
exact same price.
but one's like a little scout class, and then the others is a leader class.
Yeah.
But this is, I mean, man, that's cool for for people that have the Ultra Magnus and the Metroplex and or not Ultra Magnus, the Fortress Maximus and Metroplex, and who's getting Trypticon, like to have all these little guys, set up in a big fight scene. Man, I think that's so cool. Just not something that I could dedicate time, space, or money to.
Yeah. All right. And DX9, we're in pocket. They're going to be having a not swoop as well. So they've already announced a couple of Dinobots, but here's the swoop guy. Third parties, man, they love them some Dinobots.
Third party was built on the backs of combiners and Dinobots.
Wasn't it though?
Like Dinobots are so overused, FunPub didn't even want to come anywhere near them. And that's the truth.
Jizza Toys.
I'm sorry, Jizz Toys?
Uh,
Yeah, that's what we're calling them. So,
Jizza Toys. It's Power Buggy.
Uh-huh.
This is the one you've been waiting on.
What?
Oh, dude, he's the size of Wheelie.
Ain't that something? Look at those feet, man. Oh.
Hollow legs.
Well,
That gun's as big as his vehicle mode.
and that was just a Toyz.
A for effort.
Jizz toys.
Add-ons. Professor Heisenberg. Could be coming out with a gun. I like it.
Dude, I'm still waiting on a company to come out with like an add-on kit for the, Cerebros to turn them into a more IDW looking Fort Max with like the tank treads and all that other stuff.
Who was it? Was it Perfect Effect that is coming out with a crotch piece for Fort Max?
What?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, new crotch. Yep.
I like that Perfect Effect when they looked at Fort Max and it's like
They were like
pretty
they were
damn
like,
good
okay.
toy, but you know what? I'm kind of a crotch guy and I'm not really feeling that one.
They were
So,
like, all right, so he needs a sword, a gun, hands, and a cod piece.
no Fortress Maximus on my shelf's not going to be packing.
Dude, he kind of has a diaper though.
Crotch area add-ons.
He needs to have a bigger bulge.
All right, so getting into off Transformer news to get into the action figure stuff. I've got a little bit to show you guys. One announcement is Bucky O'Hare going to be getting some 4-inch toys from Boss Fight Studios.
Mm.
They said they're going to be highly articulated 4-inch scales. So, curious to see more info on that.
The sculpt's gonna be great too.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you can get me, Dakota. These little babies.
Oh, is that it? The Christmas ideas.
Yeah. Look at them.
They even got buggy eyes.
I need some more Gundams so I can just put them in my closet and not put them together with the rest of them, with the stack that I still need to do. I love them. They're adorable. So. All right. This.
Just keep going. This monstrosity right here is ridiculous.
I asked some Power Ranger fans, and a couple have told me that they're like, you know what? I like it.
Oh my god. This.
Here's the deal.
I grew up on Power Rangers, and this here is garbage. This here is just. I can't.
I was pretty heavy into Power Rangers as a kid, and like looking at this, if no one would have told me what it was, I'd have been like, "Oh, that's a neat Pacific Rim toy."
I'm not a Power Ranger fan, but that's kind of the way I looked at it. I was like, if you didn't tell me it was a Power Ranger Zord, then I would have had no idea.
Or hey, that's a cool anime character, something like
Voltron.
I'm wondering, like, if maybe, because that looks like a toy, right?
It is.
That is a toy.
Yeah, it's gonna have expandable wings, battle sounds, LED effects, and all 5 Rangers.
I'm wondering if maybe like the actual Zord, the one that separates and you put together, if it looks better, or like in the movie, if it at least looks better.
Yeah, I grew up. I mean, when I first saw this, I kept I didn't know until I actually read it later on that was actually the Power Ranger. I've seen a second picture of I guess another version of it or a different toy version, and the legs. I mean, I just don't care for it at all.
Ooh, remember
There-
Dragon Zords? I
Their
remember
Prime
Dragon Zords.
just called the people that like it. He just called them disgusting. Oh God, that's kind of strong, but we'll find out more. This was just kind of the first picture, so. Hasbro Disney Store exclusive. They're gonna do Han Solo. This is for the Elite series, which is die-cast, about 7 inches tall. Not very elite, in my opinion. I'm selling my Elite series stuff. I've had enough of it.
No articulation in it at all. Looks like.
You try to move stuff, and it's die-cast on die-cast rubbing up against each other. So if you're not careful, like you can rub the paint off and stuff like that. Plus, the face sculpts, they don't look great at all. I like the ones from the Black series better.
Doesn't look nothing like them. Or to me, it doesn't.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, looks like they finally got little things to plug into the back, so that you don't see all those ugly screws. But yeah, I'll stick with my Black series. All right, Disney Store exclusive. They're gonna come out with an Elite Series Premium. These are gonna be 12-inch figures. Have 30 points of articulation, and they kind of gave as an example. God, where are they? Here, I'll just click on that. But those Marvel Select like Spider-Mans and Captain Americas that are like the 12-inch that you see at like Toys R Us and Walmart right now? You know what I'm talking about? No? Yeah. They're basically going to be like that, but Star Wars. So, kind of disappointing. I'll stick with Hot Toys.
Kind of like their version of like basically like the Hot Toys or whatever.
Yeah. Like we looked at them at San Diego Comic-Con whenever they're going to come out with the Iron. Well, I don't know if it was Iron Man, but Spider-Man is out right now, and so is Captain America, and they don't look great at all. So. All right, and these are the Scarface Predator. So just a few images of him. I'll kind of go quick. But I believe that this guy is going to be available in sometime December. For you guys that want to add more Predators to your, I don't know how many they have at this point, like 200 or something. I mean, it's a ridiculous amount of Predators. They keep on finding new ways to design new versions of these guys. Oh, so is that from the video game? All right, this is Mafex 6-inch. I believe it's $56. Okay. The Death Trooper. It's looking nicer than the Black Series one because it's got all this little extra stuff, and you get the extra green that you can see in here that you didn't get with the 6-inch Black Series. But this one is also like the Officer that you get. This is the version that you would get with the Target 3-pack. So not the one that came in the Rogue One Wave 1. Okay, so the Concrete Jungle was the Xbox game. All right. Am I the only one that collects the Star Wars Black Series out of the group?
I don't.
Rick
Even
does.
though, like,
We're
I
getting
guess I
Rick.
should, considering how many we get around here.
Oh.
Is Star Wars a shelf warmer for you down there, Dakota?
Yep.
It is? Well, let me.
Dude, Josh, you remember whenever you came here and I was holding out on you?
Oh, I remember that.
Right. Yeah, I went to BotCon and I bought nothing but Star Wars stuff.
That's okay. I bought it with G.I. Joe.
These are nice. All right, and this is the SH Figure Arts. They are
Oh man,
$129, I believe. $120. April 2017. The SH Figure Arts are going to get the Hall of Armor, and instead of having to import it, this is actually going to be sold by Bluefin, so you'll be able to order it just here in the U.S.
Oh, that's cool.
So
now that price point, was that for all of those or just one of those that you just said?
let's see.
It'd have to be all of those. Can't see that not being just one.
Well, I mean, they show them individual here, and they have the LED lights and stuff. Paul has the Hot Toys one. Also, Tamashii Nations reimagining of Captain America. That's how I see Captain America. So
My God.
Accurate.
yeah. All right, we got some more. Also, SH Figure Arts reimagining of Darth Maul.
Accurate.
Yep. That's not all. Star Wars, Tamashii Nations, 6-inch. Let's see, did you have price on here? I don't think you had a price on here. Nope. All right, so you get the Finn, Stormtrooper disguise, or not really disguise. He was a Stormtrooper. But him in a Stormtrooper outfit, and yay, Rey in her second outfit. That actually looked better than the one that they had her in for 99.9% of the movie.
Why are you outfit shaming?
Bland color looking rags.
Why are you desert shaming?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that the color of her outfit, when you put her in a sand background, it's almost like she's camouflaged. It's like, nothing popped there.
Isn't that the point?
Well, she wasn't hiding.
That's right. She's a strong female in 2016.
Yeah. And hey, Dakota, I think you're missing the point that she is hilarious.
She is smart and funny.
Yeah, she's a really smart girl. I think you're missing why aren't you saying hilarious as well? So, Tamashii Nations, Street Fighter stuff.
That's more my speed.
Talent.
Now, Chun-Li, she's hilarious. With those thick thighs. Thick thighs equals hilarious.
Then a few more. Can't see her. I remember this guy, but
I was getting ready to say, who's this dude?
Rashid.
Secret character revealed. Jesus Christ, Capcom.
20 years later.
I
It's Jesus.
don't remember Jesus and like his high top Crocs. Or
Yeah.
something.
Jesus got the hurricane kick.
Hurricane kick.
Oh, well, that one's Ryu. We all know. See, I played as him. Dude, he's got smaller thighs than Chung Li, man.
So he's not as funny or smart.
No,
Exactly.
I'm not interested in his talent either. Oh, looks pretty good. All right, SH Figure Arts. Going to be doing, what is this? Mark 6, Iron Man. $62 coming April 2017. They're kind of behind the ball if they're just now coming out with a Mark 6.
Jeez.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to do about 40 more.
They basically all look the same to me. Like the biggest thing that I can see his little center light thing is a triangle instead of a circle. Like that's the biggest thing that I notice. All right, and Tomashi Nation's going to be coming out with a SH Monster Arts Mecha Godzilla poster version. Apparently, it's supposed to be from this right here. So you can see the little ships and stuff like that. So they're going to have this version there. They're going to sell as well. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the other one back here. Some Hot Toys. Oh, look at them. Look at all the little accessories too. I cannot wait to get that thing. That's got to be my favorite outfit for a trooper out of all of them. These guys look kind of goofy. I wonder when we're gonna get these in the 6-inch black series.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Maybe not. I know not all you guys like the baby stuff, but I like it. So I try to be quick with it. But I definitely want to see it. Yeah, they're called cause babies. All right, more Hot Toys, regular scale and stuff like that. Okay, so here is the episode 5, Snow Trooper, regular version. There's also 2 more versions. The Snow Trooper that's out in the snow always has the dirtiest outfit. We're getting him a 6-inch Black Series.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
The troop build all the sizes.
This is another one that I really liked when I was young.
Yeah, me too. I saw this one up. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I need to at least get one to start with.
Well, you got a couple different options. Oh, here's the stuff that this guy's going to come with. So this is just your basic one. You get the stand, which I like, that snow and stuff. The back is it the E11, and then oh, there's a whatever little thing that plugs onto under his backpack and all his hands. And didn't make a mistake here. It's not the exact same one. This is the deluxe version. You see a few more things here with the rockets and stuff like that. So,
Is that like video game? Yeah, it's or something like that.
yeah, probably from Battlefront.
Mm-hmm.
Do you usually go with just like if like you don't care about that stuff? Do you go with deluxe version because you get everything, or do you just say let me get the?
I don't. The only thing I don't do is the video game stuff. Like if it's Battlefront or something from the video game, I'm not into that. But usually I'll get the deluxe if it comes with a bunch of cool accessories. But I'm strictly like if it's not in the movie or sometimes a comic, like an expanded universe book, like Thrawn. I have the old Thrawn. But I stray from the video game stuff.
All right, this one you're gonna get rocket launcher, and you get the booster pack and the fire. Everything else exactly the same as the regular version. So, all right, we'll move on. Except for this is the bonus accessory collectible set. So 3 different versions. So this one you'd get the 2 snow troopers, and of course a few other things. You get this gun. I forget what it's called. I know several of them haven't.
Is that that's the one that like the old vintage toy came with? Didn't he come with the long gun?
Oh man, I can't even remember. And I think that might be it. We've already kind of looked at him, so we know what he looks like. Let's see what all he comes with. All right, the 2 guys. Looks like a high stand, small stand. So you get one for, so you can have them in the air. Crate on the ground. So you get the 2 things here. You get the hands, the 2 backpacks, 1 booster, and you get the this accessory, which this is also a bonus accessory. So both of these, then buying single. And a little teaser. Don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, but this dude.
Yeah.
Two things left. Also Hot Toys, Joker, Tuxedo. The more I think about it, I don't like Jared Leto's Joker. I don't like this style.
Yeah, and what really sucks is the first 3 Batman toys from this Hot Toys line. They all look really. I haven't opened up the other 2, just the main one, but they all look really good. And it sucks because there's not like I want to buy a Joker. I might just get the Straight Jacket version because at least he's kind of plain Jane, and I can just kind of keep him in the Straight Jacket. I want a Joker to go with the Batman's, but it sucks that Leto's Joker wasn't great.
Get that gold AK. Let's see, where's the accessories and stuff that he comes with? I like, there you go. So you get the grenade, pistol, gun. Looks like just some kind of background stuff. Cane and different hands. And lastly, Doctor Strange. Or knockoff Dr. Fate. So there is that. All right, so well, we've already shown the Harley Quinn stuff whenever it came out. So that is it for news for the past 2 weeks. We even got it in under 2 hours. I'm happy with. There's no reason we need to go 2 hours just to go 2 hours. So we do have Galactic Gumbo this week coming on at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we've got a lot of stuff on there. We're gonna have our Mount Rushmore, and then we're gonna have talking about the DC stuff, Marvel stuff. Basically talking about not spoiling Doctor Strange for anyone, but we're going to be talking about like Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Netflix series and stuff like that. Some of the stuff that they're doing in there and some kind of predictions that I have on that. A few other topics that we'll have. So see you guys there about 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So about a little less than an hour from now. Again, with the collection spotlight, we looked at David Linshine today. So if you guys want to be spotlighted on the Cybercast and we take a look at your collection, show it off to everyone, then you send those pictures, however many your collection requires, send those to me in an email at g1xtron@gmail.com and just let me know what you want to be referred to as. So we're going to go ahead and end it there. Oh, go ahead, Mike.
I was going to say, I had two things I want to say. One, for all us nerds who don't know, tonight's daylight savings time, so you're going to fall back an hour. And then secondly, if a lot of Transformer community people out here might not have heard that we lost Chad Williams. He was the founder and promoter of SlagaCon that lasted a few years. He passed away this past week of liver cancer, and he was actually buried today. So if y'all remember Chad, keep him in your prayers and everything.
All right, Dakota, tell people where they can find you, man.
You can find me everywhere at PrimalSabbath.
All right, Mike.
You can find me on Twitter as BotConFan1978.
There you go. All right, Rick.
Yeah, I'm also on Twitter as Shatrdglassjazz.
All right, you can find
mix it up, change it to Shatterglass Mike.
You can find me everywhere at Shatrdglassjazz. You can find me G1Xtron, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook pages, the G1Xtron. So we'll see you guys in about less than an hour. Talk to you then. Peace.